Hey everybody, just wanted to do a quick video of some of my recent projects. um, these first two cards are from the most recent release of the Sister Stamps Zodiac release. The first card that I made was using the sheep for the year of the sheep. And it's like a sort of like a Valentine's card. If you look on my blog, that's what I said I was going to use it for, but I ended up not. Anyway, here's my card, and I don't know if you can tell, but you see the wool. I was gonna say the fur. The wool on the sheet was made using the liquid applique. So I used that. Originally was gonna make a tag, and then it didn't. I didn't want it to be a tag, so then I just put it on a cardstock. So that was my first card I made for that, the Sister Stamps release. The other stamp that was released was the monkey stamp for the year of the monkey. And this is the card I made for using that image. And I used the sentiment from another stamp set. I can't even remember what it was. I think it was, who does Changuito? The Changuito monkey? Stampendis? Yeah. Thanks a bunch. And then I also stamped some bananas there. So, and then I used this, it's a corrugated card, and this card came from Rena in one of my racks. Hey Rena! I still got stuff I gotta send you, by the way. Anyway, so these are the first two cards that I made for the Sister Stamps Zodiac sign release. And in January, unfortunately, I didn't make a video of a calendar that I made for one of my girlfriends. But this is for the Tsunami Rose design team. So these are some of the projects that I made for Daisy. So the first one was the calendar. The second one was a card using a card sketch that Daisy had drawn up. So it's pretty layered, and I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this shiny area here? Or wait, where am I? This is actually one of those glassine bags that I had cut out. So this is my second card, or my second project from January. It was a card using a card sketch, and all these papers are from the New Beginnings printable journal kit that you can get at Daisy's Etsy shop and Zibbit store. I'll put her links down below. The next project I had made was this altered notebook. Let me zoom out a little. Yeah, altered notebook, and it was just one of those dollar ones from your craft store. So I got this at Ben Franklin. This paper, all the papers that I used are from Daisy's printable journal kit, the New Beginnings. All I did was I glossy accented here, as you can see. I added these flowers. I added some stickles up here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I didn't want to go too wild with the stickles. There's some down here too. And I added a little pearl flower from one of those strands. I just cut it off and stuck it on there. And then I distressed the whole book with, I think it was either Vintage Photo or one of those. I can't remember which one it was, but Tim Holtz. Anyway, so it clips there, or there's a clasp there, snap. And so when you open it, this is how it looks. Excuse me, I need to zoom out. Okay, so on this side you'll see there's the calendar, there's a ticket here, and then this little sentiment that says reach high. So all these papers came in that one kit, so including this ticket and the sentiment. And the sentiment is not even layered. It comes with this border already on it. And oh, sorry, this one can move up and down in case you wanted to stick something under there. And even these papers, they're already distressed. So that's what I really like about Daisy's papers. Anyway, in my blog post, I said that I would be showing a video on how I did these tabbed pages, but I also wanted to show you that I also covered the pen with the paper, the designer paper. Okay, so and then all these, you know, they're tabbed pages. So, you know, the person that I give it to can always remove these pages if she fills up this notebook, and she can put these in another notebook. Okay, so it's pretty thick, because so I had to actually take out some of these pages here. But to make this tabbed page, as you can see, it's a totally different paper. It's, you know, and it looks really good. You can't really see how I put it on here, but all I did was I got a piece of cardstock. So it's this purple cardstock, pretty thick. And all I did was I tore out one of the white pages back here, and I marked where the holes were. Then I got my hole punch and I punched the holes on each mark, and then I just made a slit. You know, I cut a slit up to the hole so that you can actually, and then you just put it on. So, okay, let me zoom in so you can see. I'm sure you guys all have seen something similar to this if you Googled YouTube, or if you search YouTube. So I'm trying to find a way for you to see it. Oh, here. Okay, so you can kind of see. Oh, I'm gonna tear it now. So it comes out like this. And then you just put it back in. And I just used a pen, the tip of a pen, to put it back in. Once it's in, it's pretty sturdy. You know, it's not gonna go anywhere, especially if you use the thick piece of cardstock like this. So, you know, like I said, she could always reuse these tabbed pages when she's filled up the book. So yeah, so that's what I did. So anyway, okay, the video is getting long. So this is the second project that the third project actually that I did for January. And the last project I did for January was the simple altered little paper bag, one of these mini bags that I picked up at Target. Again, all the papers were from the New Beginnings printable journal kit. And the challenge for this one was to use butterflies on our project, and it was so simple because there's butterflies on all the papers practically. So here's a tag that goes in, and this is part of the paper, the design. And then in the front pocket here is another little note card that you could, you know, put something in. And yeah, so I just used some butterfly washi tape to cover the seam. But so that just goes in there, and it's a nice little pocket that you can, you know, or a nice little package that you can give a gift in. So that was my projects for January that I did for Sister Stamps and Tsunami Rose Designs. I'm gonna do another video shortly on my February projects for Tsunami Rose Designs, and then a haul video. Okay, thanks for watching everybody, and I will see you soon. Bye.